Welcome back to Harper's Car Detailing. Here's a sneak peek of what to expect on this week's video. A two-stage major paint correction on this Bentley Continental. So just before filming, the hose on my pressure washer split, which is why the pressure is significantly lower. In order to remove previously applied silicone dressings by the hand car washers, I've had to opt for a solvent-based tar remover. As the car is practically clean, I don't need to use the citrus degreaser on the lower sections of the car. I'm just going to use it on the door sills. Before cleaning the convertible roof, the brush is thoroughly rinsed with a pressure washer. before machine polishing, the car was thoroughly decontaminated, first using a tar remover, followed by an iron remover, and then finalised with a clay bar to remove any leftover contamination. Any leftover snow foam or shampoo is a great lubricant for a clay bar. A squeegee is also a great tool to dry off the convertible roof. So here is the condition of the paintwork that I'm working on, and here is it with the direct light source. Now, the client has owned this car for about 6 years, I believe, from new, and the car has only been through hand car washes. So you can see the level of damage that unfortunately some hand car washes can cause. So here's the bonnet. Now these longer straight lines, they could possibly be from when they use a squeegee to wipe the water off the car. But yeah, there's a lot to do. So before machine polishing, I'm just going to test to see how much clear coat there is. Don't know if you can see there, but there's 174 microns to play with, which is quite a lot. So I'm going to do a test panel. I'm going to be using a KKD cutting pad with Koch Chemie H8. I'm going to put 4 dots on the pad, a little bit more than usual to start, just to prime the pad. Speed 4.5. On most dual action polishers it's the same. Now let's see what level of defect it's removed. I could jump to a microfiber pad, however I wanted to test a less aggressive combination with the foam pad first. You want to be removing as little paint as possible. I'm going to wipe the panel with a panel prep product. This will remove all the oils left behind from the polish, so I know exactly what level of defect it has removed, instead of being hidden under the oils. So you can see it's done an incredibly good job. There is one defect, which about here, which I'll have to tackle. So I'm just going to mark it, just with my finger. I know it's roughly there when I go to hit it again with another pass of the polisher. And we'll see how we get on. And there we have it. So the defect's been removed. The finish with that combination is actually incredible, which gives me less work to do when I actually use the finishing pad and finishing polish later. So you've seen the level of work that needs to be done. It's going to be a major paint correction, probably 2 to 3 stages of cutting and then 1 of refining. Right, let's tape up. Gonna wrap it down around the door edges, just so that I can open the door when I need to. So before cutting the side panels, I'm going to move on to the bonnet. When I'm machine polishing here, I'm going to be leaning over. Now I won't be leaning on the panel, but if I do catch it by accident, I will just be creating double work for myself and have to machine polish this side again. So machine polish the bonnet, then machine polish the sides. So the majority of defects have been removed. There's a couple of deeper lines that I'm going to chase with another pass from the machine. So this side has been untouched. The line which I leave, just so I know exactly where to polish next. And this side has been cut. Yet to be refined. So this is the rear bumper of the car, and you can see here, just been painted. There's the blend line where the light is now, so I will machine polish that and see if I can remove it as much as possible. So given that the defects are quite severe, I'm switching out to a microfiber cutting disc, which is significantly more aggressive than the foam pad. And as always, I always prime the pad. Significantly better. You can't see the blend line, but there are some deep scratches which I'm going to chase again. So here's the panel before and after. So you can see now that the blend line has been completely removed. There are some deeper defects, which I will go again with the machine polisher to try and cut these out. So with this section on the bonnet, you can't actually see on camera really, but this bit here curves up, and this bit here curves down. there's no chance the 5-inch pad would get in there. There's no chance the 3-inch pad would even get in there unless using a forced rotation. So I'm going to be using a 1-inch pad with a cutting foam on a rotary, just to get close to these edges. Taped up the edge just so I don't keep knocking into this panel. There we go. There's a few minor buffer trails which you can see chasing the light. It was quite an aggressive polish and foam combination, but as you can see the defects have been completely removed right up to that edge. Now this area here is particularly difficult to machine polish, so I'm just going to put a little bit of polish, or compound, and then go in with a cone. Now I'm not expecting this to perfect the paint, but overall enhance the gloss. So here is the rear light before machine polishing. And here it is after. So now all the cutting is complete. I'm going to refine the car with a Lake Country polishing pad and Menzerner 3800 Super Finish Plush. Again, 4 dots initially, just to prime the pad. Faster arm speed, no pressure whatsoever on the machine, and a lower machine speed. So lower machine speed, faster arm movement, no pressure. This might be difficult to show on camera, but this side has been refined, so the gloss and the clarity of the paint is significantly higher than the cutting side, which is this side. So before coating the car, the entire car is sprayed down with Geon Prep, which removes all of the oils left behind from the polishing stage, just so that the ceramic coating can bond to the actual clear coat of the car. CarPro Sequartz UK will be used on the paintwork of the car. I've marked up the microfiber towel with number 1, 2, 3 and 4, just so that I know exactly which panel I have wiped. So for example, the bonnet will be wiped with number 1, the door with number 2, and so on, just so I can work my way around the car. Now usually I wouldn't drip the ceramic coating over the car, I just wanted to show on camera how much I use on the initial pass. The microfiber towel is then flipped to the longer pile side to ensure that all the product has been removed. This is also important to check that all of the product has been removed from the adjacent panels. And here's the finished article. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content.